Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.
Y'all already see what's going on. But y'all know on this channel, we got something that we gotta do before we start any video. I first want to welcome you to the FANNATICS Show Live. I first want to introduce myself. It's just Hollywood 407. Hollywood, yeah man, yeah boy, just an Orlando Magic fan. But now, we got something important to talk about. Y'all know what's tomorrow? It's Magic basketball. Let's dive into the video. Everybody on this channel, for those, it's the first game of the season, so I'm going to introduce the rules of this show. This is called the FANNATICS Show Live. My name is just Hollywood 407, better known as Hollywood. On this channel, we have an introduction that every time that we go live, we start, because we're Hollywood, of course, the director's cut. I'm the director. I got the hat, right? The director always got the hat on. I always got the hat on. We always got to go action when we start. But my thing is, it is a, I say it, y'all say it. You know what I'm saying? So, to start the video, we don't properly start a video. We don't properly start a live, because all of these are live. No editing, no cuts, straight to the point. We say action. So everybody, I'm going to introduce my theme song once again. And we are going to come back and we are going to get busy, man. We are going to talk Magic basketball. We are going to talk game one. But just that y'all know the tradition already, let's get it started.
Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.
And action! Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and we are live. Welcome to another episode of the FANNATICS Show Live. But we have something very, very important to talk about. Magic Pelicans. Let's get into it. Let's dive into it, because it is finally here. Ladies and gentlemen, Magic basketball is back. Your boys are, oh man, not only are your boys back, but we're back. You know what I'm saying? We're back. We're all back. Everybody. Because I know you guys have been waiting the same exact amount that I have been waiting. And honestly, it feels phenomenal that it's Magic basketball once again. But, before we dive in, I know everyone's gonna clown me. Everyone's gonna say, but if this is a Magic channel, why do you have a Patriots shirt on, right? Well, today is currently October 6th, 2024 at 5:21 p.m. My New England Patriots are having a rough season. We played the Dolphins, and it was a touchdown. I don't care what people say. A toe tap is a catch in football, in the fact that they called it whatever. But gotta rep the boys under here. You already know. Got the Patriots jersey on still from the game. But you already know we got the Magic jersey on top. We got the Magic jersey on top because, as y'all see behind me, October 7th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the New Orleans Pelicans versus your Orlando Magic. Man, we are back. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies. Ladies. Ladies, gentlemen, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, your dog, your cat, your neighbor, your friend. Everybody is lit because Magic Basketball is back. Play the song. We back. We back. We back. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I look, cause bro, we not even go, bro. Hocus pocus, it's out of control, bro. I can't wait. We not go play the whole song. We not go let it run through because we haven't won. And we only play those for Magic wins. But man, I've been waiting all off season to play that song. I've been waiting all off season to see our boys in action. And I get it, we got Summer League. We got a taste. But tomorrow, we get the whole pie. Tomorrow, we see what our guys, at least the preseason squad that we're going to go put out there. Because of course it's game one. I doubt the Paulos, the Franz really get the minutes. But that's not who we're excited to see. We're excited to see any millionaire who is able to put on a jersey that has RIP to the guy, but Mr. Jerry West logo on this side, where you got the blue and white, the black and white, the city edition. It don't matter what jersey you got on as long as it is a member of the Orlando Magic playing basketball. That's all we asked for, and we are getting it tomorrow. Finally, we are back. Shout out The Rock, man. Yesterday, I know I'm hype. I know I'm yelling. I apologize. I will try to control myself, but this is a hype episode. You will see throughout the season, we are going to give pre-game predictions, post-game predictions, and we are going to dive into the stat line. We're going to dive into everything really that went on in that game in specific. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this because the season is very long, and this is my first full season. I kind of did it last year towards the end. I started in April or end of March, early April, and this is I feel like it's my first day of school. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like my Meet the Teacher conference. It's like, oh man, we get into game one of the preseason. You know what I'm saying? I covered Summer League, but I was still a rookie in my eyes in the streaming world because last season I would record. Last season I wouldn't stream. It was just recording. Now we are streaming, baby. Now this is live. This is live. So sometimes I'm going to say, man, look, no excuses, because in life you can't make excuses. You just got to accept everything as they come. But I have a sailor's mouth. I really do. I try not to curse, but sometimes I let it out. Sometimes, man, I grew up on Oak Ridge Road. Anybody from Orlando knows what goes on Oak Ridge Road, man. It was a time. It was an era. So there might be things I say that offend people. There might be ways of life, ways of the game, ways of the Magic that I talk about that you guys may not understand, and you guys may see it from a different perspective. But at the end of the day, that's why we do this. That's why I do this, because I connect with y'all. The world is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I am not perfect. I am not the best human being in this world. I've messed up plenty of times, and I will continue to mess up, because life is all about messing up and figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Once you think you figured it out, boom, life will throw another wrench in the plan. But it doesn't matter, because that is the joy of life, right? So, last year, 18-point lead. Game 7. Anytime I mention Game 7, it's going to be like the plague. It's going to be, for anybody who knows Harry Potter, it's going to be like if we're saying the V word, the he who shall not be named word. But last year, Game 7, 18 points. We lost the lead in Cleveland. It was one of the worst losses that our fan base has had in a very long time in terms of hurt, in terms of just wanting to win the game. Man, it was something that I can truly tell you, I'll never forget it, but I know it's a key to what our future holds. It's a taste of what we will do. And I'm telling you right now, that 18-point lead is in the past. This season is going to be so special. And another thing I do on this channel, for those who this is their first time, sorry, I was looking at it. I have a notebook, handy dandy notebook, right? And I have all of our wins and losses that I've predicted, right? Honestly, I predicted us to go 45-37, but I really will. I want to change up some predictions because I didn't realize some of the rosters before making this. And a lot of the rosters changed. No lie. A lot of the rosters changed. So, I'm going to do a quick update. We're just going to skim through. Miami W, Nets W, Memphis W, Indy L, Chicago L, Cleveland on ESPN W, Mavericks L, OKC L. We're switching that to a W. At Indiana, I put an L again. We switching that to a W. Pelicans W, Washington W. Now we got NBA Cup action. We got versus Charlotte. I got a W. Versus Indiana, I got an L. I don't know why I predicted us to lose 3 games against Indiana. Even though I think Indiana's a good team, they just always, and I remember saying this in that last video, they always have our number. They really do. It's always like a battle. But ain't no way we losing, bro. No, sir. Especially after Tyrese doing his thing. Where, for those who don't know, he went to NXT and said, "Oh, I understand why you would be in why you guys would boo. I would boo if I was an Orlando Magic fan too." So you already know. We're gonna beat them. I put a, actually, yeah, I'm tripping. I put a L. I'm changing that one too. I put an L versus Indiana in the first game, and that's 10-28. Implications have changed for that game. And then I'm going to put the one where we're at Indiana. I'll give us a loss. So I changed 1 L to a dub already. Everything else, I changed 2. Okay, so 2 in the win column, 3 in the win column. Okay, I got Sixers dub, Suns L, Clippers W, Lakers W, Detroit W, Charlotte W, Chicago W, Brooklyn L. For some reason, I could see us losing that Chicago game more than I see us losing the Brooklyn game. So I'm going to change it to an L versus Chicago, and I'm going to put a W versus Brooklyn. We're not losing against Brooklyn this year. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 changes already. 4 dubs added. So that's already a 49 record. Brooklyn dub, Knicks dub, Sixers L, Sixers dub. I see back-to-backs. Suns L. We don't have KD's number. We've never had KD's number. Surprisingly, I think this year, I just don't see... We only played him twice, and I don't see us winning, honestly, against KD during the regular season. And I feel like whenever we play the Suns, we play good, and it's always like somebody else who shines. But for some reason, we always lose to the Suns. So this is just me being realistic. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to go 82-0. All of these L's that I'm mentioning is just me being realistic and honest with myself, trying to make a good record to predict, right? But all of these really, like Toronto, Utah, Knicks, Utah at home, we're not losing that. That's, I think, 5 changes already. Bucks L, Sixers L, Miami L at Miami. No, sir. We're not losing that one either. I think we're sweeping Miami this year. Big shock to the world, but I think we're sweeping Miami this year. 6 in Portland. Yes, sir. We're taking a dub against them. That's 7 wins. At Utah, I can see us losing that one. 7 wins. Kings, I got an L. Denver, I got an L. Atlanta L. It's only because it's at Atlanta. Chill. Warriors, Raptors. I got a couple L's, and then we got Raptors and Bucks. I think I'm gonna change the one because they're back-to-back home games, so we're changing. So that's I gotta go through it. I think it's 7 or 8 wins that I changed. Minnesota. What I got? An L against Minnesota at Minnesota. I'm changing that. W. They lost Cat. We finna destroy them. Let's see. Wizards L. Dallas L. That's really it. Kings. I got a dub. Clippers L. But I think I got a Clipper dub in the other one. If not, they're the Clippers, so it really don't matter. We're gonna get swept by some teams, you know, in those 2-game series. It's just the NBA. It's just how it goes, you know. Sometimes you can't win them all. So I'm just being realistic at the series that I see us possibly losing. Maybe against the Clippers. Just because we only play them twice. And they're a very peculiar team. And they're always a hit or miss. You never really know how good they can truly be. Wizards, and then at Pelicans, I'm changing that one. I put an L. We going back to a W, baby. And then Indiana 4-11 the day after my birthday, but I got a dub 4-9 against the Celtics. So I think we're gonna lose that Indiana game and then win at Atlanta to close out the season. But we're gonna change this record from 45 and 37. So we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 games, literally. So I got us winning 55 games. Got us going what? Let me do the math real quick. I'm really bad at math. Please don't flame me. I know you guys are probably like, yo, how could he not figure it out already? I'm sorry. I need a calculator, man. I'm not good at math at all. 27, man. 27 L's is all we go get. Yo, I'm stupid, too. Because if I added 10... wow. See? That's what happens when we go live, bro. You overthink. That's what happens in life, man. When you overthink, sometimes... You really just gotta sit back, relax, see the picture, see what you're doing. That's a life lesson. You see that every L in life stands for lesson, not a loss. Because I just gained that knowledge. If I would have sat there and been like, okay, all I did was add 10 dubs, that means you subtract 10 L's or whatever it means. You know what I'm saying? In terms of. But no, I got caught up in I gotta do math. I don't like math, right? And then I caught myself and I put a roadblock. But in life, you cannot put roadblocks on yourself, man. But I'm gonna make a prediction because everybody knows. Well, if you're new to the channel, I know this is episode 1 of the season. Technically, we're in preseason. But technically episode 1, but we're not gonna call it episode 1. I got a predictions page right here in the front, but we're gonna predict way more throughout the season, so we're gonna add more. But for right now, the last prediction I had, it was all about the Olympics. Shout out to Liberty, by the way. The Liberty just secured their back-to-back trip to the finals. They eliminated what I believe is one of the greatest basketball teams that we've seen in a very long time, franchises at that, the Las Vegas Aces, with Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, Jackie Young, and really Becky Hammond being their coach. Like, their team is loaded, their team is stacked, they're scary. They might win it all next year, but this year is the Liberty's year, and I myself am a Liberty fan. The Orlando Miracle are no longer a team. I'm a Boston secondary fan for everything else. Boston doesn't have a team, and I love Sabrina Ionescu. She's the reason why I started watching NBA a couple years ago, and then of course this Caitlin Angel hype kept me in this now while also watching Sabrina. But I used to only really watch WNBA when Sabrina was playing, but now I of course watch it whenever I can. Man, I am extremely proud of that Liberty squad. I cannot believe they're doing it, and I don't see us losing, man. I see us winning the WNBA Finals and bringing a title home, and I hope the Magic can get some of that luck. I hope some of that title luck that I've had with my Boston teams and my soccer team, Real Madrid, my Florida State Seminoles, even though we're having a rough year this year, 2013 was an amazing year. I need our Liberty to get that dub, and I need our Magic to win just one. Give me one. Just one before I die, so I know, wow, we did it, baby. But 10-6 is the day of the prediction, so you already know I write the date to make sure I know when I wrote it. Now, the prediction I am going to write is TDS. Tristan da Silva will be the MVP of the game versus Pelicans. So I got TDS will be the MVP versus the Pelicans. The reason why I have TDS will be the MVP versus the Pelicans is TDS stands for Tristan da Silva. He is our rookie. He is our rook. He is our guy competing for a roster spot. But the preseason is where these boys shine. These young men who really are in the league trying to position themselves the best way possible. And honestly, there's a lot of hype on Tristan da Silva. We've already titled him the Silver Surfer, or the Silva Surfer, I guess. But honestly, man, phenomenal. He's a phenomenal kid, phenomenal player, and I really think he's going to shine against the Pelicans. Him and Jet, they're going to try their best back and forth. Again with AB, the same trio that went off in Summer League. Joe Huff. Moment of silence for Joe Huff. But, man, the trio of Anthony Black, Jet Howard, and Tristan da Silva, I think, will shine this game. But I think out of the three of them in this specific game, I think Tristan da Silva will be the shining star. And then against San Antonio, I'm going to say AB. But that's not a bold prediction. I'm just saying that out loud. I do think AB is going to go crazy too. But something's telling me Tristan da Silva is going to give us what we want this Monday and just please all the fans in terms of just going off, because it's preseason. It's an actual game. We're not in no Summer League arena. We are at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans. Hope to go one day. I've always heard great things about it. The Caesars Superdome, which in my era was the Mercedes-Benz dome. That I'll never, bro. What an era, man. Drew Brees, that whole dome, bro. Oh man, what a time. What a time. I really am excited for Magic basketball. I really am excited. I know it's preseason. I know everyone's like, man, these games don't count. It's just exhibition. But you get to see the team play. You get to see our guys. And it's been a while. It's been a long time coming for us to see these guys. And I can't wait for the season to start. We are less than 20 days away, matter of fact, from the season starting. We are actually 17 days away from the season starting. And, man, I'm going to be there. There's going to be a lot of Magic fans there. Surprisingly, unlike last year where we had a couple drizzled here and there, I think there's going to be a bigger turnout. But, you know, I'm going to try my best to give you all the best content possible, because we will be there. We will be there, and I'm telling you right now, it is going to be a game where the Miami Heat show off their new scoreboard or whatever, but we're going to show off the dub and shut everybody up. Because everyone here in Miami says, go Heat, Heat this, Heat that, Orlando, why are you a Magic fan? So on and so forth. Oh, Paolo this, Franz this. Watch. We got KCP, man, we are ready. I'm excited. I know you guys probably are just as excited as me. But, man, I'm excited because we're finishing our first episode, the preseason episode. It's been a ride. It's been fun. I did not expect to go 20 minutes over, and the fact I went more because I'm about to be at 25 almost. Man, I'm excited though. I'm excited. All jokes aside, I am extremely hyped for the end of the season. For the start of the season, end of the off season. Man, Big shouts out to everybody out there. Let's go Magic. Let's win out game 1 of the preseason and show all of these fans why we've waited, what we've waited for, and honestly, just impress the league, impress us, win this game. Let's get the preseason started right by getting a nice W at the Smoothie King Center against the New Orleans Pelicans. Man, y'all already know, Ishmael Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always, on this channel, when we start we say action, when we end we say cut, because that is how the director does it, and my name is Hollywood, so it's only right. Now, it's been a pleasure, it's been an honor. I will definitely stream tomorrow when I get home from work. The game is not on TV. Fair warning, it is only by radio, 96.9, 740 AM. Make sure to tune in because I sure am. Let's go Magic, let's get a W. Thank y'all for tuning to the first stream of this season. And we are out of here. Like always, actually, I lied to y'all. I don't even say cut because cut is a pause. I say it's a wrap because that, at the end of the day, is how we end everything. So, like always, it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and that's a wrap.
Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain. Don't you worry about me, Jet, I'm feeling great, swear I'm straight.